Have what's known as a deathly hush on your hands tonight then, Mr. Walker. The regulars are spread out a bit thin for a start.
Ah, not one complaint forthcoming from this side, lad. I'm looking forward to a nice, quiet game of darts with myself.
Word has it you flight a very fair arrow on the quiet, Mr. Walker.
Nay, I've been on the touchline too long. The only fellow I can lick these days is myself. And one of us usually bends the rules a bit, you know. Same again, lad.
Aye, I keep letting you talk me into it, don't I?
By the way, what time does the curtain rise, as they say?
Well, about 6:30. Not that it rises exactly, it's more of a sort of nervous stutter to one side, you know. What are you having then, honey bunch? Drop a port lemon, is it? Barmaid's blush?
That's supposed to be a touch of the humorous.
Shaft of native wit.
Shaft of native. Shut up, will you? Give us a pint, Jack.
You think you should, Stan?
You're on in half an hour.
If I'm on in half an hour, I don't think I should. I know I should. Now, give us a pint, Jack. We've been friends for years, you know.
And by the pricking of my thumbs, I reckon a fair clough this way come.
Is that meant to be a bit
We've had all that from Danny LaRue's granddad here.
Oh, good evening, Stanley.
Hello, Len. Are you ready for the fun and frolic?
Aye, more or less, but I'm playing it very cool, you know. That's the way you should play. Cool, calm and collected and K-eyed. You was one of the hide, wide and handsomes.
Coming up in the fast lane, lad.
Lovely.
Oh, well, I don't think much can go wrong. I mean, nothing drastic, you know, considering. That's the main thing, isn't it?
What is?
Well, considering, you know.
Oh, yeah, that's the main thing, yeah.
I'm considering 3 and 10 for these 2 pints.
Oh, I'll pay for them.
Oh, right.
Thank you very much, Stanley, and all the best.
Right. Cheers. Don't do what I'm doing. Remember, there's laws.
Hey, is that tale true there, Mr. Walker, about Ken Barlow, Christmas pudding in the sun?
Ah, they'll both be off tomorrow.
It's all right for some, eh?
I can see 'em now. Ken and Valerie lying on the balmy beaches at Majorca. I wish I was with 'em.
Yeah, well, look, Dad, I mean, going away for Christmas isn't a revolutionary thought, you know. Millions do it. And a few thousand of them go to Mallorca. Oh, now, come on. You were thinking of coming round to see us on Christmas Day? Yeah, well, maybe you were, Dad. But there've been a few Christmas days when you haven't quite made it, haven't there? Hey? Now, look, just a minute, before you hang up. Val and I would like to wish you a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, all right, I got the gist of that one. You know you need new swimming trunks, don't you?
Yeah. Now, why the heck did he want to go on like that?
Age. Your dad's generation spent Christmas at home. Always have, always will.
Yeah, I suppose so. You know, I bet Bethlehem wouldn't go down very well with them if you went into it. Middle Eastern town full of funny people.
At least what's on this a tick.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Uncle Albert's not talking to us.
Again?
Again. Well, he said he always spends Christmas Day with us and looks forward to it for weeks. He kept repeating that.
Yeah, well,
weeks and weeks.
It's not Christmas Day he looks forward to, love. It's Christmas dinner.
Oh, that's a bit cruel.
Now, love, Uncle Albert's been looking after Uncle Albert for a very, very long time, and he's got the hang of doing it very, very well.
That's the way it goes, you know, Vicar. We just have one, just one for the road sort of thing, you know. Not very many.
Well, we don't indulge, you know. The demon drink will never get me. Moderation's my middle name.
You only have the odd drink to be sociable, don't you?
Yeah, well, I only come here for company, really, you know.
Right.
Still, sup up, lads. Let's go and get this pantomime on. You know, they say, sup up. Waits not, want not, saith the...
Well, the gospel according to the 3 blind monkeys, I think.
Oh.
Well, there's still 9 or 10 minutes in hand, and while I don't want to twist anybody's arm, of course, I think that ought to be time enough for another round. Pint of mix for me, Mr. Walker.
Oh.
Billy Shawcross were doing things like that when she was carted away, not to put too fine a point on it. A seemingly relaxed and polished performance, Mrs. Sharples, is the offspring of calculated effort and dedication. She talked like you and all, same sort of accent. In the golden age of the municipal conservatoire, I was considered to have a classless accent. My memory, Dame Sybil, is unimpaired, unimpeached and unremitting. I hope you've not forgotten to bring my music. And 20 years ago, you had an accent as thick as 3 in a bed. And why don't you find a decent bodice to put on? There'll be upwards of 100 children out there soon.
With their daddies, I hope.
Hey, who's that bit of crack in there with a feed bag on?
Yashmak.
Yashmak who?
Yashmak do with your elder.
Yeah.
And leave the slaves to me, because Allah is very kind to Leonard.
It's Confucius in China.
Oh, no, they're all different if you think about it.
Oh.
I say, somebody been rubbing the magic lamp again, have
Oh, hello, Chuck. Can you smell of the Greek speaking like they do on Broadway, you know?
Smell of beer, more like. What's that crate doing here?
Props.
Ah, props.
What for?
propping him and me up.
I see. Well, you can just take it outside and forget about it. You got 1 minute dead, and that's not a warning I'd take lightly if I was either of you.
Come on.
Gee, kids, guess what?
What?
Mr. Ziegfeld's coming.
No, he's not. He wanted to come, but it depended on Mr. Schofield getting someone to sit with his sister. She'll not see next spring in, you know.
I do think that moustache suits you. It suits her.
Well, I don't think I care much for the Viva the Party Charlie Chan look myself. Still, I'll have to go. Just do.
Good luck.
Never the time and the place and the loved one all together.
I'm afraid Mrs. Caldwell takes the position of pantomime prompter too seriously. She was up all night, not half a wink, I'm told. Reading the script? It was just the same last time when we did Cinderella, remember? We can't simply not ask Mrs. Caldwell to do it, can we? Of course she can. Just say, well, it's for her own good, lad. Lucy. Well, that explanation simply tells Mrs. Caldwell what she knows already. She's old, and that seems to be something of a crime in itself.
On stage, please.
Oh, well, good luck, everybody.
Come along,
Good
my
luck.
little man. You've got a busy day.
Minnie Colwell. Come on, you can't have a panto without you. Look, they've started, love.
In the event of an incendiary bomb of the phosgene type, do not attempt to extinguish it yourself, but inform your air raid one. Oh, hello, Ina. Is it nearly time?
Those are my smalls.
Smalls?
I've always had a lovely figure. Nobody else could get into those but me.
You could get 2 football teams in for a start.
Now, don't be cross to me, wishy-washy. I'm very upset. I've got spots before my eyes.
They're on your hanky, you soppy with the twanky.
Ooh, it's got measles.
Hankies don't get measles. Hankies are clothes. And clothes don't get measles. Oh, you learn something fresh every day, don't you?
Oh, what is going to happen to such a lovely creature as my son, my own...
Was you going to say, my only son Aladdin has been thrown in the Emperor's deepest dungeon?
Yeah.
You silly beggar.
It was you, not me.
But she is a royal princess and he is just a commoner.
You will
No, thank you, Lucille. Just...
You've got to take it.
Oh, aha!
Aha!
That's Chinese for aha.
I'm free, Mother, and you've not shaved again.
Huh?
Hang on. Who is this stranger in paradise who comes this way? I said, who is this stranger in paradise who comes this way? There is definitely something strange afoot here.
Oh, yes, a Wellington boot on that one, and a rolling skate on the other one.
And how did you escape?
With my uncle's helping hand.
Yeah, I've got a mitten on that and a sweaty sock on that one.
Uncle who?
Abanazar,
No, thanks, I've just had one.
Uncle Abernathy.
the brother of your late husband.
But he mentioned no brother.
Well, he was always late for everything, wasn't he?
My late husband was the salt of the earth.
Yeah, every time he spilled something, she chucked him over her shoulder 3 times.
Thank you very much, Gordon and Vicky.
I don't think anybody noticed, Miss Nugent.
No. Aladdin, we have little or no time to talk. I must fly immediately. My father's guards are coming to, what was my cue?
So, we must away to that cave.
Right.
We're gonna need a few million
Aladdin, we have little or no time to talk. We must fly immediately.
And the great emperor himself. There is a catch in this somewhere. There always is. Why should Abba Banana tell Aladdin about the cave?
Because he's a relation returned from afar, and blood, remember, is thicker than tar.
You mean water?
It doesn't rhyme.
Oh, but here is the beautiful Princess Balrubador in the lovely personage of herself. Here, can't
Your
you
worship.
Aladdin, we have little or no time to talk. You must fly. My father's guards are coming to chop off your head.
As ye sow, so shall ye cross your bridges. It is no good shutting the stable door when the tiger has changed his spots.
Confucius.
Yeah, it is a bit.
And and the heads of anyone found with him.
Oh, that's spiteful.
Oh, I feel all overcome.
I feel there's nothing in my script about feeling overcome.
I feel I shall swoon unless I have a drink of my smelling salts.
You're making it up, aren't you? I'll break your neck when we get off.
I too feel overcome, and if I don't have a drop of elixir, I shall swoon.
You're flaming right, you will, and flaming soon.
Uncle, we'll meet you at the
I don't know where we are.
No, well, it's all right, Mrs. Caldwell. I had
Keep calling
living.
in, Mother. The Emperor's guard to think we're related.
Oh, now look what
Well,
I've
look,
done.
the scene's almost over. You can find it then.
Stop lying.
He's not playing of him, and Oggy nearly are.
Please,
Our troubles are near their end. But quick, you must go back to the palace in case the guards find us together.
So, Aladdin and Balrubado are in love, and life is sweeter than a song, and life...
Oh, well, wake up, look, you're sitting on a curtain.
Oh, I'm sorry, Gordon. Are you trying to open it?
Knows it.
So,
Aladdin and Balrubado are in love, Mr. Fairclough.
so,
Aladdin and Balrubado.
I am all right, Mrs. Go. So, Aladdin and Balrubado are in love, and life is sweeter than a song. But methinks I'll give the plot a shove to help the plot along. If Abenaza plays along, I'll just tell them that they've overcome their trials and tribulations. But better still, you can join the evil fun and sing congratulations! Congratulations and celebrations. I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilations. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be. Around the world we'll live and I'll be happy and contented. I used to think that happiness had been invented, but that was in the good old days before I met you. And then I let you get into my heart, Jojo.
What is the score up there?
Oh, Sue found Filthy Flossie, the fat fairy.
What?
The top of the Christmas tree fairy.
Oh, yeah. Where is our Christmas tree, Mummy?
Yes, well, Christmas tree, they understand.
No, where is it? Where is our Christmas tree?
It's natural habitat, I think.
On top of the wardrobe?
Yeah.
Decorations?
Yeah.
Right, come on, Mrs. Barlow. I'll carry the tree and you carry the decorations.
Oh, Ken, for one night and a breakfast, it's not worth it.
No. I suppose you're right.
You are sure about wanting to go?
Of course, yeah. You do, don't you?
Yes. I mean, I don't want to go as much as you do, not really.
Well, I don't want to drag you, love.
You're not dragging me. I'll go quite happily. I just thought you might be going off the idea a bit, that's all. Well, it's possible, isn't it?
I ought to have my tiny little head examined.
Would we have to pay if we didn't go?
I don't know, love. I never... Well, we wouldn't get off scot-free.
No. Still, I suppose we would save what we would have spent. Extra, I mean.
I don't think save is quite the right word.
No. Well...
I suppose when Christmas starts, it's... Oh, I don't know, love. And the kids. Let's put it to the shop floor again, shall we? All those in favour of going to Mallorca, shout aye.
So, Aladdin, my boy, are you in the magic cave of jewels yet?
Well, it's either that or Jimmy Savile's wardrobe.
Remember all the riches you can fill your pockets with. All the riches you can carry in your arms. Yours, Aladdin. All yours.
Are you not coming down, Uncle Abenaza?
Oh, no, I've been told not to go potholing. And not only that, I've sprained a ligament in me braces.
Oh, poor Abenaza. Hurt and never let on.
Go on, Aladdin, give me that lamp.
It's Sandy Walker.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Oh, you're a lovely lamp. Give it to me, please.
He gets it rather
you're coming through loud and clear out there. Would you mind taking it down just the odd decibel or two?
Oh, dear, I am so sorry. I forget how carrying my voice is.
Yes, it does rather. Oh, well, quite an asset, of course.
Where are they up to now?
Abernaz is just about to entomb Aladdin, I think. Yeah.
Hey, will not adduce to close this magic cave of jewels a spell I'll weave upon. And next time someone meets Aladdin, he'll be a Skellington. Pulling up one spell magic for the use of almond nuts and green pea pudding, bamboo shoots and tangerine tea, lotus roots and turnip dumpling, and one large portion of number 3.
Can you give me a hand with these cakes across to the other side?
Yeah, all right, you shouldn't be doing that. Come on, then. I haven't got long. I've got to get in there.
I shan't send him a Christmas card. I can't send him a Christmas card. There's no... Can't send him a Christmas card. I shan't send him a Christmas card. It's all your fault. Look at you, all dirty and battered and bent.
Abracadabra.
What's that mean?
Magic for how do.
Oh, I've always wondered.
Yeah, well, don't you want to know who I am? Folks usually ask that straight off. Who are you? Where do you come from? That's the usual inquiry.
Well, go on, I'll buy it.
Right, thank you very much. I am the... Oh, before I forget. We in the trade, to us, you are known as Lord and Master.
Oh, right.
I am the genie of the lamp, dwelling in its dark and damp. I've been in there for 90 years. I reckon I deserve 3 hearty cheers. And living in its dark and damp, I've got a touch of the blooming cramp. Can you rub my shoulder? Look, just it. Right, thank you very much. Now, being a fully paid-up member of the National Union of Genies, I am allowed to do the impossible, like living forever, appearing, disappearing, making myself large and small. And I know everything that there is to know. Now, go on, ask me something.
Shall I ask him a question? Yeah! Right. Where's the Great Wall of China? In what country?
The Great Wall of the... Do you mean which country is it in at present?
It's always in the same country. It never moves. It's in permanently.
Is it? Well, it's a lovely place. And they're very nice people, them Perms. Now, go on, ask me something else.
I'm in love with the Emperor's daughter, Princess Balrubador.
Excuse me supping, my lord and master, but I've got a bad throat after being 90 years in that thing.
Yeah, well, can you bring her here, Princess Balrubador? Can you get her here?
Well, where was she when you last saw her?
Widow Twankey's laundry.
Is she still going? Right. Well, Inky, Binky... No, that's wrong. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Well, we're getting somewhere, you know. It's been out but stop and start since STD come in.
You're not so hot, are you? That's wishy-washy.
Oh, thank heavens for that. I thought for a minute it was human.
And what do you think that is?
What?
That!
I am the genie with the light brown ale.
Twist. Stay.
No, stay with these.
All right, ladies, we're all set.
Oh, see you soon, Lenny. I'm going off now. Toodaloo, Lenny.
Then? No, I'll stick with these.
You stuck with them all right.
I well picked. Well, what's trumps? Diamonds, is it?
Oh, 2-card whist, Mr. Ogden.
Your hour's busted.
Are you? Get that bottle, Albert. Yes, thank you very much, Stan. I'll tell you what, though, your elder's as mad as onions. Oh, blue.
Hello,
Andy, can I
Very well, is it?
Yeah. You, is it?
Right. Uncle Albert.
What?
I was wondering if you'd like to come round and have dinner with us on Christmas Day.
Yeah, are you not going then?
No, not now.
Oh, Mona Jade, I haven't seen you around the harem lately.
Well, the fact is,
Lotus flower. You can't budge in there since the Emperor bought that job lot of 2,000 wives.
Oh, these summer clearance sales, you just can't resist them.
I don't know why bothers. They never sell their best stuff. They throw in anything. We found 3 pop groups in the last lot.
Ooh. She's new.
The Caliph of Baghdad's had a clear out.
She looks keen.
She'll grow out of it.
She's nearly fallen out of it.
I mean, she's young.
Not as young as all that. I heard that Saloom is doing very well for herself.
What went living telly with King Herod?
Yes, she was on telly last night in Come Dancing, won a spot prize, something to do with veils.
Ooh, what did she do?
I don't know, but they had thousands of telephone calls complaining.
She always was a sore spot, wasn't she?
Lady dearest, what do you think? The Prince Aladdin is outside, the richest man in ancient China. I think he seeks the hand of our daughter in marriage.
I hope he takes the rest of her as well. That's inscrutable Chinese humor.
Come, girls, that's enough for today. And don't forget the Nebuchadnezzars are coming to tea on Saturday.
Oh, Empress Ming.
Yes, love.
Is it true that Prince Aladdin wishes to marry Princess Troubadour?
Yes, and isn't it strange? One moment he's very poor, and the next he's very rich. I sometimes think events are taking control of me.
You mean as if you are nothing more than a puppet on a string?
I wonder if someday that you say that you can. If you say you love me madly, I'll gladly be there like a puppet on a string. Something just like a merry-go-round, always one of them there. One day I'm feeling down on the ground, then I'm up in the air. Are you leaving me on? Tomorrow will you be gone? I wonder if one day that you say that you care. Say you love me madly, I'll gladly be there like a puppet on a string.
Where's Lucille got to?
Oh, they're outside, but it's all right. They have changed.
Oh, Mrs. Spicer, you'll be coming on the stage at the end, won't you?
I'd rather not, love.
Ray, I'm appointing you Mrs. Spicer's chaperone. See, she comes on when we give our grateful thanks to all those who've helped behind the scenes to make the pantomime possible.
Yeah, well, I'm not going on the stage, so you'll forget
Oh,
all
yes, you
about
are. Yes, you are. And Mrs. Caldwell and Mrs. Sharp.
She's got chaperone.
Yes, thank you. Right, then. Everyone tickety-boo, as we say.
Yeah,
Wait.
tickety-boos, you.
Am I,
You and him and him. It's always you and him and him. You know, they all seen you, the audience, seen you boozing. There'll be repercussions about this, you just mark my words. It's always you, isn't it? You're always behind things. Wait, where'd they all gone? Come on.
Oh, wait.
And now, Prince Aladdin and Princess Balrubador are united at last. And now, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of every one of us, I would ask you to give a great big round of applause for all the people backstage who have been a great help tonight in making this pantomime the success it has been. And now, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of every one of us, to every one of you, we just want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. A Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And now, children, will you all join us in singing Jingle Bells?
Jingle bells.